A thread by Carlos Osuita. Amazing job, President Trump. Now we have Democrats criticizing a peace deal with the Taliban. They're all in for endless war, just like you said, because morality or something. Psycho Joe Scarborough tweeted, "The Taliban endorses Trump and fears for his health. We hope he will win the election," Taliban spokesman Zabihullah Mujahid. Nobody knows how anything works. Joe Scarborough thinks that the United States has the only armed forces in the world. I'll tell everyone something Joe doesn't know. Guess which country has embarked on one of the most dramatic military buildups in modern history? From thetrumpet.com, Germany prepares for a sudden military buildup. This ain't sudden. This is the tail end of the buildup. Here's an article from 2 years ago from BBC.com. Why is Germany beefing up its military? Guess who will take over in Afghanistan? Do you think the German Panzer Grenadiers, motorized infantry, just might be capable of doing the work Americans did? Look who's training the Germans. From Haaretz.com, when Israeli and German troops fought side by side in Bavaria's trenches. This is the first time Israelis have trained Germans in Germany. But the Germans have been quietly training in Israel for 5 years. Link in the thread to Germans training in Israel. The Israelis are also training German armored units in urban warfare in Israel. There's no doubt whatsoever that India will also play a role. Democrats hate Trump so much that they want to send your children, husbands, wives, fathers, and mothers overseas just to get Trump. The American fighting men and women become another political pawn. Their lives don't matter. Did you ever think that you'd see the day when one of the two major political parties embraced crime and war just because their opponent rejects them? Look how stupid and crazy Ben Rhodes is. Ben Rhodes tweeted, Trump securing the coveted Taliban endorsement the same day Kim Jong-un rolls out a new missile. CNN accidentally debunks themselves and the world when it comes to the new North Korean missile. From CNN, North Korea unveils massive new ballistic missile in military parade. Quote, analysts said the new missile is not known to have been tested. That means it's a prop. It's also a liquid-fueled missile. Why is that important? Quote, solid-fueled missiles offer an advantage over liquid-fueled ones in that they can move without fuel trucks accompanying them. This means they can be launched more quickly and hidden more easily from spy satellites. Democrats are now totally insane. The North Koreans are now using props, and that's somehow worse than the real thing. And the Taliban wants to continue the peace talks. And that's worse than war. You know what the Democrats want? Rhetoric and decorum. That's it. No action whatsoever. No improvement. Do you know how shocking it is for North Korea to express concern for Trump's health? Ditto the Taliban. But for some reason, that's bad. As I've always told you, East and Central Asians value face above all else. If you allow even the Taliban to bank face, they become more cooperative. Same with North Korea. Do Democrats want total war again? Link in the thread to the bombing of Dresden. Guess what the tactic was? Drop high explosives to blow the roofs off structures and then drop incendiary bombs to set the contents, the people, and their belongings on fire. wait an hour, then go back and drop high explosives to kill the first responders, the firefighters. Is that what the Democrats want? Or do the Democrats just want our troops to stay there and fight for the next 100 years? Link in the thread. U.S. Army soldiers provide mortar support in Afghanistan. Shake and bake. High explosive, olive green, and white phosphorus. Pale green. The Taliban are being burned out of their cover and then torn to pieces. Nice, eh? War, you stupid Democrat bastards. Blessed are the peacemakers. Blessed is Donald J. Trump. I'm a military buff. I collect postcards from World War I, and I hate war. That's why I study it. I can come to only one conclusion about Democrats. You love war. Well, we're re-electing Trump by a landslide, so no more wars for you. Too bad. So sad.
I will be the greatest president that God ever created.